Good morning, everybody, and welcome to WBN, the Warrior Broadcasting Network. I'm your anchor, Mr. Mint. Good Thursday morning to everyone. Best day of the week. Let's get to it. Here is this week's Thought of the Week. Our equity thought of the week is: in diversity, there is beauty and there is strength. Brought to you by Maya Angelou. Hey, were you aware that we had a jazz choir here at Edmonds Woodway High School? Well, we do, and they're called the Mellow Airs, and it is a class that you need to audition for if you'd like to do some singing and do some jazz singing. So if you are interested in doing that, audition information is now available from Miss Reese. So get a hold of Miss Reese. You can see her in A111 later in the day as well. So there you go for auditions for Mellow Air. Speaking of auditioning, if you're interested in being part of and creating the live theater that is done here at EW, please contact Mr. Mint. Oh, hey, that's me, about this opportunity. Please also check your email for more information. Hey, Warriors, this is a big week for you to complete your Naviance tasks. Please do so by the end of the week. Hey, attention all sophomores and juniors. If you're interested in helping guide freshmen through their first year of high school, inquire about being a Link crew leader. Applications are being accepted through May 14th, and we're currently working on creating a newest cohort of incredible leaders. Please email Noah Wallace if you have any questions or need an application. Hey, reminder that we are raising money to help Cocoon House. You can simply donate, or you can buy one of the fancy stickers for $3, the helmet one and the tie-dye one. All proceeds go to Cocoon House and help young folks who are experiencing homelessness. We only ordered 300 each, so get yours soon. Hey, everybody, hearts need to come down soon, so find yours and take it with you. You need to do this by the end of the week. Oh, that's tomorrow. So find it and pull it down. Here's an announcement from the library. We now have 3 ways to check out books. In-person borrowing from 7 a.m. to 7:20, and again from 1:20 to 1:45. All COVID protocol friendly. For cohort A and B, get your requests in by 11:59 p.m. the night before you participate in in-school learning, and we'll deliver your books to your advisory class the next day. Please still fill out the physical book checkout form for options 2 and 3. And we continue our curbside physical book pickup every Wednesday for all students from 11:45 to 12:45, and again from 4:30 to 5:30. Come on in and check us out. And don't forget to browse this month's reading room: Asian American, Pacific Islander, and Native Hawaiian reading room. Hey, now let's take it to Bruce for sports. Hey, thank you, Mr. Min. EW softball team had an outstanding week, defeating Shorewood 4-3 on Thursday and Linwood 11-6 on Friday. Annika Forseth was the winning pitcher for both games. On Thursday, she pitched 7 innings against Linwood, and she pitched 5 innings later on, and 5 strikeouts, and gave up 1 hit. Other highlights from Linwood game: Sophia Kimura went 3 for 3 with 2 RBI. Cameron Sickey went 2 for 2, including a home run. Reese Riggins went 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. EW boys soccer highlights: sophomore Ben Hansen scored 5 goals to lead EW to a victory over Cascade 8-4 last Tuesday. Also scoring goals for EW: Sebastian Sanchez Ortega, Edgar Cabrera, and Isaac Pereno. Aaron Diaz had 2 assists. Henson also led EW in Friday's 4-2 victory over Meadowdale with 2 goals. Also scoring goals for EW: Jack Carton and Ryan Hanby. Bubakar Darbo played an outstanding game in the goal for the Warriors. EW girls tennis defeated Cascade Tuesday and then Meadowdale on Friday. Friday's match against Meadowdale, they won 5-2. Single match winners: Paige Oliver, Maya Ali. Double match winners: Maggie McGinnis, Christina Tran, Amanda Lee, Louisa Cano, and Natalie Columbong and Kaylee Myers. In Tuesday's 7-0 victory over Cascade, the Warriors were led by Natalie Paulson in the number one singles position, and also Paige Oliver, Isis Law, and Maya Ali. The doubles team swept Cascade as well. EW Boys Golf defeated Meadowdale in the Edmonds School District Boys Golf Tournament last week. Congratulations to Evan Klugston, who tied for first with a low round of 39, and Bjorn Whitelaw, who tied for third with a score of 40. Also placing in the top 10, Caden Madsen, Dominic Farley, and Cooper McCarthy. The girls' golf team won its match against Shorewood Tuesday. Congratulations to Courtney Sadowski for her second place finish. Boys and girls track teams defeated Mount Lake Terrace Thursday at the Edmonds Stadium. Girls winners, Kati Kangura, Marley Davis, Stella Smith, Gemma Wilcox, Caitlin Ely, Nave Gary, Kati Kangura, and Jamie Livingston and Naomi Lim in the 4x100. EDUB also won the 4x200 and the 4x400. Other winners, Claire Stroh, Rachel Wexler, and Bianca Quinones. Boys track winners, Alec Russ, Mihin Wija Yarasundara, Luke Blomberg, Evan Graves, and the 4x100 relay team, Hunter Hornaday, Riley Johnson, Will Bates, and Major Gradwall. Baseball news. Monday last week, EW Baseball defeated Cedar Crest 7-4. Jack Schlanger, Tony Dickinson, and Remy Heckman pitched for the Warriors. EW was led at the plate by Jacob Gabler, Jack Schlanger, and Remy Heckman, all who went 2 for 3 at the plate. Maddox Stojkovic, 6 strong innings on the mound, led EW over Lake Stevens on Friday last week, 5-1. Remy Heckman went 2 for 3 with a double, 2 RBIs, stolen bases, and Ryson Yabut was 1 for 2 with a run scored, 2 RBI, and a stolen base. Saturday versus Jackson, EW was led by Gibby Marshall Inman, 6 innings, 5 strikeout performance. Jacob Gabler went 2 for 3. Drew Warner hit a 2-run RBI single, scoring Schlanger and Haverlock. EW came up just short to Jackson, 3-2. Remember, winter sports start Monday, May 3rd. Oh, that was this week. So be sure to get your paperwork in. And now we have coming at you 2 feature stories. So here they are. Enjoy.
Okay, so hi, Mr. Mand. I'm Emma, Miss Celia, and Miss Martel. How are you doing?
I'm Cecilia.
How are you doing, Miss Martel?
Hi, I'm doing good.
How are the goats?
The goats are great. I have 3 goats as pets because they're easier than dogs to take care of, and they're cute.
They're pygmy goats. Right?
Awesome.
Yeah, pygmy goats, so they're short and fat.
I had pygmy goats when I was growing up. Honestly, I didn't have the greatest experience with them because I showed them at 4-H. So, because they're super stubborn, but as pets, they're great pets.
Yep, I agree there.
And then as I kind of, I guess we're kind of switching the gears here. Follow-up question. What's your favorite hobby?
Well, it kind of depends on the time of year. In the summer, I love to go rock climbing outdoors. In the winter, I love to go downhill skiing. I'm not very good at it because I didn't learn till I was 21, but it's a lot of fun to fall.
Those are really
Falling down a mountain, yes.
So yeah, how's the new schedule going? I can see you're in the classroom. Are you like in the hybrid schedule, the transition? How's it all going?
Yeah, the transition to waking up early again has been a little rough, I think for everyone mostly. But it's been surprisingly going by quick during the day because the 50-minute Zoom sessions seemed kind of long, but having in-person students for the 100 whatever minutes doesn't seem nearly as long as what I expected. So that transition's been pretty good. Figuring out online and in person at the same time, it's been a little bit challenging, but I think we're finding our groove there a little bit. Overall, I'm just happy to be able to talk to people in person again. but also still be able to see all of my students.
Great. Yeah. And then kind of as a follow-up, yeah, it is pretty hard to get up super early. What motivates you to like get up and going? Like, what's your biggest motivation?
Honestly, it's being able to see students and talk and interact, whether it be on Zoom or in person. But it definitely helps having the in-person factor. It's a lot easier just to have side conversations of like, hey, how's it going? What have you been doing for fun? On Zoom, it's a little more awkward to do that. But also having the countdown to the end of the school year has been helpful too.
So yeah, what's a subject that you can like talk about like for hours and hours and not get bored about? Something that
Oh,
you
anything related to physics. Ask any physics question. As long as I know something about it or you know something about it, the conversation will not end for hours.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for your time. And I hope this interview, like, got allowed some of you to get to know Miss Martell a little better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it for today's announcements, everybody. I hope that you have a fantastic Thursday. I know you will. And we'll see you next week right here on the WBN.